In this video, we're going to show you how to remove and replace a front headlight assembly on a Jeep Liberty. With a 10mm socket or wrench, we're going to take the negative battery cable off. It's usually going to be the black cable or the smaller of the two posts. Set it aside, make sure it doesn't pop up and rest on there. Remove the upper plastic trim. You're going to take these 6 of these body trim pieces out. Now with a trim tool, I'm going to lift up, but I'm going to keep my hand on it, see if I can wiggle it back and forth. Sometimes if you go under the piece itself, it helps. Ready? Like I said, there's 6 of them, and if they break, we'll replace them. There's some missing. Push the tab in right there. You're going to come in the other side, push that tab in. There should be some tabs down below. Ours are already disconnected. Lift the grill right up. Now to remove the headlight, there's 3 mounting screws. 1, 2 on the top, and then 1 below right down here. And they're a Torx bit, so it's a T25 Torx bit. They call that a star or a Torx bit. We're going to remove them. And then the last one down here on the bottom. Grab the headlight assembly, lift it up. Now there's 2 connections on the back of this headlamp assembly. You have your main headlight switch right here. That red tab's a lock tab, so you're going to push it up with like a flathead screwdriver, unlock it. Then you're going to push on this green tab right here, push down and lift up. Then you'll see the marker light down here. You just take your thumb, pop those tabs out, and do away with assembly. Now before we install, no, I'm going to do it, you know what? I'm going to leave the protective film on while I install it. That way I won't scratch the new lens. Take my connection on the bottom lamp. Hear it click in. Just a quick view, these are the adjustments for the back, the alignment of the headlight. Once you install it, you need to line up the headlights, and those are your 2 adjusters. Moving it forward, I'm going to put the main headlight connector on. Hear it click. And then I'm going to push that red tab down and lock it. Holding the headlight assembly, I'm just going to start one, then I'm going to start another screw, and I'll make sure all 3 are in before I tighten it up. Now I can snug it up. And then take the protective plastic off. Don't leave it on, it will hook on when that headlight goes on. It's just there for shipping. Now we can put the grill back. And you'll notice on the bottom the grill has these little hooks. There's 4 of them going across. And they're going to go right inside that radiator support bracket. Hear them click. The top one, the last one. Hear that click. Now we have 6 of those tabs. Now I'm going to replace the 6 push pins straight across. I found 6 that match and that fit. It's a Phillips screwdriver style. To reconnect the negative cable, place it over. Make sure it's sitting all the way down. You don't want any of this like that. You want it flushed all the way down. So now I'm going to tighten it up. If you can't notice, I did turn that nut around. Someone had it on backwards. You want the spacer on a terminal always to go inward, so it gives you more leverage on tightening with a wrench or socket. Now, before I finalize this, I like to hold the cable and put pressure against it because we don't want to snap the lead head of that off.
Now we're going to get the vehicle ready to aim the headlights. Start with the tire pressure, making sure all 4 tires are set at the appropriate pressure. Remove any excessive weight that's not normally in the vehicle. Find a wall that you can drive up to where the ground is level. Measure 25 feet away from that wall and mark the ground. Drive your vehicle up to that mark. With the headlights off, look for the center dot in the headlight lens. Measure from the ground to that center dot. You can use a ruler to help you out. Transferring that measurement to the wall, making a mark with some tape. On the driver's side, measure down 4 inches, putting another piece of tape. For the passenger side, you only need to measure down 2 inches. Now turning the headlights on, it is easier to do this at night or in a dark area. Locating your headlight adjuster and using a Phillips head screwdriver, turn your adjuster one way or another to bring the headlight up or down. Once the headlight is adjusted to the tape mark on the wall, move on to the next headlight. If you're confused because the beams seem to blend together, you can always have someone stand in front of the other headlight while you make your adjustments for that one. Now your headlights are aligned and you're all set to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.